to today's video. I guess this is the first restaurant challenge of the retirement series. You recognize Mazz from the last video, our Domino's speed race. Today is not going to be about speed. Today is going to be all about capacity. We are each facing off against a 5-pound Chicago deep dish pizza. I've done, I think, like 1 or 2 deep dish pizza challenges before. I tend to do pretty well with pizza, but obviously this is nothing like a thin crust style pizza. Not really similar to the Domino's pizza either. This is going to be messy, a big meat, cheese, dough casserole. So the challenge is we have to eat a 4-topping pizza. We have an hour to do it, so time really isn't a factor. 1 hour, you're either eating it or you're not. You put any thoughts into your topping?
I was going to look at the rules about the toppings.
I don't think the rules are on the menu. Honestly, if garlic and basil count, like 5 or 6 toppings, I can go, man. This is delicious looking stuff. I'm definitely getting roasted red peppers too. But yeah, we'll do a game time decision. In fact, we might be placing the order momentarily. Maybe not. But yeah, very happy to have Mazz back joining for another challenge. After we put our orders in, we'll talk a little bit more about how we're feeling, what kind of strategy we're going for. But first things first, this is a big, thick pizza, gonna take a while to cook. So let's get our orders placed, and then we can relax and get into the zone for this challenge. All right, as you can see, the pizzas have hit the table. They are piping hot. Like we got volcano temperatures going on in here. So we're gonna let these cool for a little bit, formulate our plan. I can see the roasted red peppers I got on mine. Oh, that's right, we didn't declare our toppings. So toppings we went with relatively easy ones, 1 meat, 3 veggies, or 3 non-meats. I got Italian sausage as my meat and roasted red peppers, fresh garlic, and basil as my toppings. You went with a similar direction, right?
I went fresh basil and garlic just like he did, and then I went pepperoni and feta.
That is a combo you cannot lose with. A lot of the fresh garlic content. Yeah, watch me. Camera's rolling. These pizzas are cool enough. You know, I think so. We've discussed strategy. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go. Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, my name is Vegas Heavy D. Come along with me as we watch this special edition of Pro vs. Joe for Branimal versus one of his close friends. We're here at the ACME Pizza Company, and this pizza, I gotta tell y'all, looks absolutely fantastic. Branimal just dusted through the first piece like it was absolutely nothing, but that's because this pizza looks so delicious. Let me know down below, what toppings would you order on this pizza? It's not even 2 minutes in, and Branimal's already polished off his second slice, which must be having him feeling nice. As you can see, he agrees, but I gotta tell you, the tough part about deep dish action is the fatigue on your jaw. Are we gonna see this come back to play later in the day, that the jaw strength isn't gonna be there for the retired Branimal, or is he gonna have the strength, nay, the intestinal fortitude to power through it? Let's find out. I've never met Brett's friend, so this is kind of interesting to see his strategy and technique here today, but I can tell you he didn't come to play because no one wants to pay money for these pizza challenges. Some of these challenges can cost over $100. He's doing great, so let me know. Do you think he's gonna be able to finish this pizza? There it is. There it is. Just like I told you all, this is going to become a jaw workout. Lots of big bites because this pizza is thick as a brick. And as you see, it's not easy. That jaw strength is underrated in a lot of eaters. You just don't realize how much chewing it is to do that. Over the course of the meal, you get those breaks and relax at a normal pace. But as Brett finishes his 5th slice, He's eaten 5 slices of pizza in under 5 minutes. That is an intense jaw workout. That's no extreme ultra marathon here today. No way. This is a sprint to the end. We are 6 slices in, and we already know that the Branimal is gonna win, but he is still biting and fighting his way to try to get this record, and he's got 1 slice remaining. With that being said, where does deep dish stand in your classification and rankings of pizza? Does it count as a pizza? Is it a pie? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a deep dish guy.
All right, 6 minutes, 55 seconds. That, believe it or not, is the record at the other ACME location. I have no idea who this guy was that did it, but it was just some unknown to me eater. I don't think he's an actual eater, but 6 minutes, 55 seconds is what he set the record on, which is pretty incredible. We're at 7 minutes, 15 seconds, so I'm not going to do that, but I think I actually want to try to savor the last slice a little bit. Clearly on pace to get the win, so I'm going to start to enjoy this a little bit. Matt's doing a pretty good job, man. We're more than halfway through. Still only 7 minutes, 30 seconds. You're doing great. Let's keep it up. Quick, you thought you were going to be around for the end of it, huh? Very garlicky, good red pepper flavor. And yeah, as expected, the sausage, which you sometimes see on a Chicago deep dish crust, one continuous sausage patty around the whole bottom of the pizza. Very different. It only, I think, works in a deep dish style, but that's the whole reason I went with sausage for this. Delicious. I'm enjoying my slice of it.
Thank you all for coming on this unique twist of a food challenge, trying to do something different. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Branimals Challenge. We both really appreciate it. And if this is something you thought was kind of fun to have another eater take a run at a voiceover, let us know and we'll do it again.
All right, last bite.
What the time? What was the time?
10:45.
Wow. 10 minutes, 55 seconds was my official time. Plenty of time left on the clock. Mazz is really, honestly, you're ahead of where I thought you were going to be. You're looking in very good shape. Let's take you in for a close-up on his progress here. Oh, you're right, it's not. That looks awful. Whoa.
The walls.
There we go, nice. There's some carnage going on here. He's working on that crust, working on all that cheese, that sauce. He's doing great. Let's go.
So now you get dessert.
Yeah, dessert. Yes. Rainbow arch over there.
Time is ticking away and this cheese is sticking in his gut, because I gotta tell you, when you get all that cheesiness, that carby greasiness in your gut, oh man, it makes it a tough day. And this challenge is not coming to play, as us pro eaters make it look easy sometimes, but these challenges will leave you queasy. 5 pounds is no joke, and unfortunately here today, food got the win. Thank you all for watching. Peace.